Hello, how are you all? Thank you all for being here. I am Lamarr Townsend. I'm a psychic and energy channeler, a tarot reader, and an astrologer if you're new to my channel. And by the way, I am available for readings. Currently, my books are clear, so I don't have any clients waiting for their readings right now. So if you book your reading now, you will most likely get your reading the same day, especially if you get a phone reading or a mediumship reading or a past life reading. All other readings sometimes do take 1 to 2 days or less, but right now my books are clear, so now would be a good time to get your readings in. You can text me at 703-791-9162. That is my business phone number for readings. You can also email me at lamar.townsend@gmail.com. However, the best way to reach me is to just go ahead and visit my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. That is where you can go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, and different types of things that I do offer. So thank you all so much for that. This is where you would go to get a reading from me. Well, not here actually. This is my second YouTube channel, so make sure you subscribe to this channel. I do the horoscopes over here, so I definitely would check that out. And also, if you would like a reading, go right to the store section of my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. Once you reach this page, you know you're on the right page. Waiting for it to show up. So this is my website, lamartownsendtarot.com. You can definitely check this out. You can scroll down and read reviews from people who have purchased readings from me. And you can also follow me down here on Instagram and Facebook. Be mindful that there is a Cash App scam going on where someone is impersonating me on Cash App. I already have Cash App looking into this, but I really would appreciate it if you would also report this Cash App account, $ Lamarr Townsend with no D at the end of it. This is not me, so I would appreciate your support with that. Thank you. And yeah, if you want a reading, the best way to get a reading from me, to avoid things like that, is to always just go right to the store section of my website. This is where you can go to view all the rates, services, products, classes, candles, and different types of things. And when you purchase something from my store, of course, it's coming directly to me. I get a confirmation email when something is purchased from my store here on my website. You will also get a confirmation email when you purchase something from the store section of my website as well. So this is my website. Like I said, the store section. So I do email readings. I do phone readings, which are very popular. I do video recorded readings where you send your questions, and then I do record your reading, pre-recorded, on my own time, and then I email you the video link for you to download and keep that video. I do birth chart readings, I do candles, I do past life readings, I do mediumship readings if you want to connect to the ancestral realm and the spiritual realm and get messages from your ancestors and spirit guides. I do tarot classes, astrology classes, and so much more, you guys. So if there's anything you'd be interested in, and I'm always adding things to my website, so definitely check that out. All right. So, without further ado, the topic for today is actually about 4 signs that someone is not the one for you, or 4 signs that someone is not your soulmate. Now, I just posted the same video on my Instagram and TikTok, so if you're not following me on TikTok, definitely check out my TikTok. A lot of content, not a lot of, but some content I actually post on TikTok or Instagram first. I'll also kind of come back later that day and also say, do the same topic on YouTube as well. So this is one of those moments where I thought this was a good topic to talk about on YouTube, because I talk about this type of stuff a lot on my TikTok. I talk a lot about relationship. Of course, I do psychic readings and tarot readings and astrology and stuff like that. But I talk about a lot about relationships and dating and things of that on my TikTok. So I thought this was a good topic to bring up, because this is also something that comes up a lot with the clients I get as well. The topic of a soulmate, and is this person the one? And then they always get upset when, if this is a situation where they're not the one. So maybe I'll refer those people to this video as signs, but I want to give you some signs if you're single and dating, if you're in a relationship and questioning it, I have some signs for you that the person you're dealing with may not be the one. So you definitely want to look out for these four signs as a way to determine whether or not someone is right for you, whether or not someone is the right person for you, or the one for you in general. Let's get into it. Okay, the number one sign, and these are in like, it's not like, well, number one is kind of a big deal, but it's not like I did this purposely. The number one sign I have that someone may not be the right person for you or is not your soulmate is that there's too many red flags, alright? Red flags are a huge thing when it comes in dating and relationships, and I think people should pay more attention to the red flags. Also, red flags play a huge part in our intuition. How many times have you been dating someone and maybe they said something or something came up about them or you looked into their history or they're talking about their history, and in your mind you're thinking, that's weird, that's a red flag, that's like uncomfortable. Pay attention to those moments. Like, those moments are trying to tell you something in your intuition that this person may not be right for you, they definitely may not be the one, and they may not be your soulmate. So when there's too many red flags, especially big ones, big red flags, um, or if there's several red flags, like once again, just too many red flags, this is a sign that this person may not be for you, they may not be your soulmate, and there's a need to just kind of, assess the situation differently, all right, moving forward. Pay attention to the red flags, pay attention to the red flags. This is my big, like, number one thing probably when it comes to dating for me personally, is I pay attention to the red flags and I move accordingly, all right? The number two sign that someone may not be right for you is that you question their authenticity. Not only do you question this person's authenticity themselves, but you also question the authenticity of your relationship and your connection to them. You may question how loyal they are to you. You may question how interested they are in you. These, things, you questioning the authenticity of the situation is a red flag in itself and is a sign that this person may not be right for you. It also could be a sign that there may be somewhat of a lack of trust or understanding between you and this person, which is also a sign that, maybe this isn't going in the best direction, possibly. Once again, this is intuition, intuition coming in, and it's kind of like those red flags coming up again. It's like, you questioning their authenticity once again is maybe you questioning other things as well that could be red flags. So I think one and two go really well together. But if you're questioning things, if you're questioning if they're cheating, if you're questioning their true intentions, if you're questioning anything at all in this relationship or connection, this could be a sign that this may not be the right situation for you. Number three is a pretty big one as well. Number three is that your needs are not being met in a relationship. Now this one is something I had to learn, which is kind of sad when you think about it. This one is something I had to learn, and this one also goes into the last one, the last point we're going to make as well. When your needs are not being met in a relationship, that is a huge red flag. Now, this could be applied to any relationship. This could be applied to friendship, a love relationship, a dating situation, family. If your needs are not being met in a relationship, if it's a one-sided relationship, or if there's not no reciprocity or equalness, in give and take in the relationship, that type of relationship can be draining, when you're so focused on someone else's needs and making someone else happy, but at the sake, of your own needs and your own wants and desires. So be careful with number three, when your needs are not being met in a relationship and you're moving forward with it, thinking this person is the one, thinking this person is your soulmate. The further you go in this relationship, the more it breaks down your psyche, the more it breaks down your value, your sense of trust, your sense of understanding, your sense of authenticity. So you've got to really be careful and pay attention to, first of all, what do you need? What do you need for in a relationship period, to be happy, to be sane, to be healthy? But then also, what do you need from this person to be happy, sane, and healthy in your relationship with them? All right, and you also want to be careful of like projecting your needs, because it's also an energy of we have to take care of our needs first. We can't look to other people to take care of our needs. So that's also one thing you want to be careful of. Is someone looking to you to take care of their needs, or are you looking to someone else to take care of your needs? All right. And either way, if your needs are not being met, then this, what is the point of the relationship? What is this relationship really bringing you? And how is it benefiting your life in any way, in your life trajectory, if your needs are not being met in a relationship? Gotta pay attention to that one. The last one is number 4. Another last sign that someone may not be the one for you, or is not right for you, or may not be your soulmate, is that you don't feel like yourself when you're around this person, or you are not yourself when you're around this person. All right. How many times have you dealt with someone in your past and you look back after things kind of spiraled the way they did, and you're like, I don't even remember why I did that, or I don't even just understand why I would do that, or be attracted to that type of person, or what was I thinking? You weren't yourself when you were in a relationship with that person. Now, it could be an energy, and maybe you didn't know yourself at the timing of being with this person. And I always say, in general, there's one version of ourselves, all right, who's just we alone, single. But then there is another version naturally that can come out in a relationship. For example, maybe, as an individual, I'm compassionate, I'm loving, I'm caring. But in a relationship, my maybe more tender side, my more emotional side will come out, because that's why I feel comfortable expressing that part of me, kind of thing. Like, does that make sense? So that side of me that I maybe regularly wouldn't show to other people comes out in my relationship, which therefore makes me seem like a different person in a relationship. So you've really got to know yourself. Your relationship with yourself is the basis and sets the tone for every other relationship in your life. All right, so you've got to figure out, who are you first? Who are you? Who is Lamarr Townsend Tarot? Who is Lamarr Townsend? He's a fabulous cook. He's a fabulous dresser. He takes care of a fabulous home. He's just fabulous. All right, so I've heard. All right. Who are you? Right? And then once you figure that out, you're, healthy enough to get into a relationship, But then you've got to also practice remembering who you are in a relationship, because it can be easy to forget who you are in a relationship, right? So pay attention to you and who you are when you're around this person. Are you yourself? Are you unlike yourself? Is that a good thing, or is that a bad thing? All right? These are just some things you may want to pay attention to, like I said, when it comes to dating and being out there and trying to figure out, is she the one? Is he the one? Is he my soulmate? Is she my soulmate? These are just some, maybe some guidelines to kind of go by. For me, at least, these are some guidelines, that I go by when it comes to dating. And I think the biggest thing when it comes to this is to protect our heart. You gotta give my heart a break. There's only so much it can take. I gotta give my heart a break. Yeah. All right, you gotta give your heart a break. All right, you gotta protect your heart. And remember, your heart is in your body, and a body that you have a relationship with, and a heart that you have a relationship with. So what does that relationship look like? And I'll end on that note. Thank you all for listening and watching. Remember, if you want a personal reading, I am available on my website, LamarrTownsendTarot.com. You can text me at 703-791-9162. I am also available for international clients as well. I do also have WhatsApp. The best way to contact me, though, is to just go to my website, purchase your reading. As soon as you purchase your reading, I will get a confirmation email. You will also get a confirmation email, and then we will go from there. Remember, phone readings, mediumship readings, and past life readings have same-day priority. Love and light. God bless. I'll see you in your own personal reading, or I'll see you in the next video. Either way, I will see you soon. Cheers with my cup of coffee I'm going to enjoy. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, can the work be strong? That's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, can the work be strong? That's me, that's me. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. I don't care what the others say. Let's channel some energy today. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Capricorn, Virgo, Libra strong. This tarot card reading about to be long. Psychic with a T, the psychic with the T, that's me, that's me. The one with the T, the one with the T, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the planets align, spirit speaks on time, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, can the work be strong, that's me, that's me. When the trolls be gone, can the work be strong, that's me, that's me. Bye, you guys. Have a good one. Love and light.